Camera screwed. Let's see what happens. What in the world is that? Okay, let's try this. Let me try settings. Virtual background. And let's say none. I can't see my picture yet. My avatar was there for a minute. Careful, buddy. Thank you. Okay, I saw the glass. It came from that direction. See, I can see my hand, but there's the camera. Jill's trying to wave us in too.
Are they live yet?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what you're looking like.
We are live. Yeah, go ahead and pull it up on yours. I'm at Jill's house, everybody. We just made it about 5 minutes ago at her best. Use a green screen. Well, I'm not using a green screen. I'm going with none. I see my fingers. So if I can see my fingers, can I see my head?
I think you need to bring the camera down.
Maybe.
Or up.
See, I have to prop the screen up with this. I mean, if push comes to shove, I'll go live on the phone.
It's like it only shows half of you. Look.
Yeah, and it's showing up here. Yeah. But yeah, right when I get right here, I can see my hand.
Yes.
Isn't that something? That's weird. Okay, let me get this over here. See what chat's saying.
When you pee in the shower, nobody bats an eye. But if you pee, shower and pee, everyone loses their mind.
Is that Mark? Or Nancy? Yeah. Gotta meet her. She's hilarious.
Cat is a little late, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm a little smashed. Well, let's see. Papa Drew, welcome aboard. Am I where? I can't. The sun is just blinding me. No, I'm not at Grand Canyon yet. I still got another 5 years, I think, to get there. No, wait, that was 5 years ago that the bi-centenial was.
He said that's a big hole, like some of the days I've dated.
So anyways, people, I don't know if I can get my face to show on here or not. Maybe it's just going to be listening to my voice and I'll be reading the chat. I met Nancy. Jeez. I met Jill in Bisbee, Arizona. That's about 35 miles from here. And we toured around Bisbee. Oh, man, I got to go back there for sure. And I know Jill will be going with me and show me around. A whole lot of cool things to see there. We went to a copper mine and looked at that briefly. Anyways, got all excited, got back to Safeway. I don't know if I'm going to call it safe or not. But in the excitement of getting to go, I was going to follow her to her house and da-da-da-da. Somehow or another, I left the damn laptop on the roof of the truck. So about 3 miles later, it came off. I heard something go clunk. Oh, what the hell was that? And all of a sudden, I realized, oh, my God. Believe it or not, it's in 3 pieces. I see wires sticking out, all kinds of shit. Where the touch screen, not touch screen, but the touch pad is, that's all cracked through there. I'll take pictures with the other camera later today. Don't know if it's going to charge. If it does charge, we'll be using it tomorrow. If it doesn't, well, we'll use the phone. In the meanwhile, tonight I'll get a hold of Verizon, not Verizon, but the insurance company that insures Verizon equipment. So, hey, Jill's here. I tell you what, folks, Georgia, and I know you know this, and a few else people know this. Grand Marais, you got to get yourself an RV or put a mattress in the back of your truck and join us. it is so cool to meet people that you've talked with, that you've seen their videos, or you've seen them in chat, and you've exchanged ideas and notions and fun. And well, here I'm at. I'm at Jill's house in Sierra Vista, Arizona.
That's what it's about.
So I'm going to be camping here for a couple nights. This is going to give me a chance to look for work in Tucson. It's not going to be all work and no play. We're going to play. We're going to go sightseeing because she knows her way around this neck of the woods better than me. Well, now, wait a minute. There's something to do with a shortcut. Anyways,
Still new to town.
we'll tease her. We'll tease her about it.
Still new.
Yeah, it was only I don't know, maybe 3 miles difference. What's Gordy saying? Oh, Lewis and Clark comes back a little sneaky with a camera. Yeah, the camera is not aiming for some reason. I can't tell you what's going on. I think the camera is fucked. We can say that on Tuesday nights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's screwed. Diane Phoenix, welcome aboard. Oh, Georgianne is here. Michigan Carol's here. My neighbor. Yeah, Michigan Carol is about 40 miles from my house. Man, not even that, probably. More like 30. And let's see. I don't think I can do anything else with settings. What you see is what you get tonight, anyways.
Well,
That's how it goes. But I'll be turning this into the insurance company, and if I know, is there a Verizon?
yes.
She's waving.
It's up on the roof.
I know it's pointed at the roof, but yet there's still that black band on the bottom.
I know it.
Now, if I tip the camera towards me, it's still like it's aimed at the roof. I'm moving the camera back and forth.
It's not working then.
Yeah, the camera's fucked. Excuse my fucking French, okay? Hey, I'm not losing sleep over it. It happens. There's nothing you can say. Maybe it was the Lord's way of saying, it's time for a new laptop, Jack. Time for you to slow down and pay attention to what the hell you're doing. That's how it goes. Trying to say, there's Tommy, C-double. Jill's here, and Ray is here. That's Troy. How do you get an old lady to say fuck? Get another one to yell bingo. Exactly. Yeah, I knew I was going to answer that one. Yeah, the basement of the Catholic Church. You know,
I thought you might take your shirt off.
yeah, I might take my shirt off. Why not? Its sun is beautiful. What do you think the temperature is? About almost 70?
No.
Feels like it to me. I'm loving it. Bring it on. Of course, it don't matter that I have my shirt off because you guys can't see me anyways.
It's 65.
65, okay. So buttons on your underwear. I'm tickled I finally made it. It only took, what, 6 weeks? So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. Here comes Buddy. Hi, Buddy. Maybe tomorrow night I'll be able to show you Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You're a good boy. As I said, sightseeing, playing with Buddy. Oh, that was cold. He's got a cold nose, and it just went into just between my hip and my rib cage. Oh, thumbs up. Okay, I'm missing stuff. Hard to see the chat because the sun is in my eyes. But
Well, come here. Want to come this end?
no, we're good. I love this. Because you know what I could do? I could put chat over here in the shade. Or actually, I could move the whole computer. It doesn't matter. They're not seeing my face anyways. Let's try that. That way I can be in the shade. The computer isn't, or I can be the sun, the computer, excuse my belching. Now, is it showing the same thing? Yep. Kinda. There's my hand. Kyle's here. Welcome aboard. Yeah, I'm at Jill's, Carol. We're outside. Her backyard is amazing. She's got this.
They call this a ramada.
A Ramada?
A ramada.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at the Ramada Inn. No. Oh, almost. It's a red roof. So instead of gazebo, they call it a Ramada.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
It's pretty cute. It's got a light, beautiful decorative light with, what do you call it? Mosaic light, but they're translucent lights, and a lot of cool things hanging around on it. Once we get a better computer in a couple days, so I'll do some filming. Definitely do some filming. Margie and Jeff are here. Welcome aboard. Wants to see what's up. Yeah, the camera's damaged. As said, the computer is like in 3 pieces. It may charge tonight. We'll see. And if it does, well, then we'll be probably doing the same thing tomorrow night, because I don't know if the insurance company can get the new computer here in less than 24 hours. I kind of doubt it. But we'll have one definitely by, I would say, Saturday for sure. Not that I might be right here, but I can always come back here, do a live stream, and then, because I'm not going to stay at Jill's forever. I'm going to stay a couple nights and then kind of get myself acclimated to the neighborhood.
Well, I might take you out to some secret camping spots.
Yeah, and Jill knows secret camping spots, which will be cool. I'm going to get a hold of, I'm going to try to change my address, probably use Jill's address in the meanwhile for Shift Smart, and see what can get going on that. It might take a week, possibly, but hopefully I'll find some work. And then February 2nd is coming up pretty damn fast, and we'll be heading up to Ironwood. Is Georgianne here? Yep, there she is.
Yeah.
So you haven't left Ohio yet, Georgianne? Yeah, I bet she is frozen in. Linda Barker told me, I think yesterday, the day before, that Grand Rapids made the news. And I saw something for Lansing. They were predicting 20 below, and don't know what that equals with the wind chill. But people out in South Dakota, North Dakota, out that way, they're getting hit really, really hard, according to what I've seen this morning. I keep managing to just stay just ahead of the really super cold weather that's hitting, this part of the United States, the Southwest. Lily said she had snow day before yesterday, I think it was. When I was in Van Horn, Texas, yesterday morning, I did some research for temperatures at various towns along the way, and sure enough, I beat it out. And then when I found out what the temperature in Van Horn was going to be today, I said, I'm not staying another day. I pushed on and went to Columbus, and then from Columbus, that was last night, and now I'm here. So, Carol Walters, welcome aboard. Yeah, a little R&R is good, Carol. I definitely need it. Georgianne hasn't left yet. I bet she's chomping at the bit. Has anybody heard from Mobang? Let's see. Georgianne's husband's saying what? I can't read it.
Stuck in Buffalo.
Stuck in Buffalo? Oh, no.
20 feet of snow.
Yeah, they always get hit harder than anybody. It's like, why would you even want to live there? Oh, the change of the seasons. Well, fuck that. I would just rather be down here, I think. Let's go from hot to hot. Really hot. Every now and then I'll send a picture from down here to my sister. I think she's going to disown me. This is too nice compared to Grand Rapids. Train Marie saying hi to Joe. She's saying hi back. And she's sitting 5 feet away from me. I'd show her on the camera, but guess what? Maybe this was yeah, she's not dressed. This may have been a conspiracy.
No way I put that computer on top.
No, she didn't put it up there. I did. Oh, what is Kyle saying? I can't quite see it.
You need Verizon, you said?
Yeah, I have Verizon. And my Assurian insurance is through Verizon or whatever. They're the ones that insure this.
There's one here.
Okay, that's good. If it's a corporate store, it's even better.
It's a company store.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's better than a mom and pop.
Okay.
Not saying anything against the mom and pops, but the corporate stores are usually right on top of everything. They have to be. Gord's got snow up his way, it sounds like, naturally.
He's sniffing on Jack.
Buddy, buddy, buddy.
He's a good boy.
Oh, he went to the game in Buffalo? Okay.
Oh, man. Look at my sandals.
I can't imagine going to a football game in Buffalo, New York. It's beautiful out here, Carol. It's right now. It feels like it's 75 to me, but Phil says it's about 65. That's only going to last maybe another hour. I think the low tonight's supposed to be 42. And then I think tomorrow's going to be even warmer. Yes. Yeah. It's fully insured. They'll send a replacement. Now, the only thing that might be against me is getting the information from this damaged one into the new one. I know there's a lot of cloud stuff, but I don't even know if that works. Or I pay for cloud a couple dollars a month with Google, but I do have most of my passwords, and the only one that I might not get back, and I haven't had it for over a month anyways, is Facebook. And maybe this is the time that I'll be restarting Facebook all over with a new account. Maybe, I don't know. Was Mark here? I don't know if I saw Mark here earlier or not.
Jack?
Yes, dear.
I am usually a cooker, but I've not been home all day. But what about get your burger at Culver's?
I don't care.
Whatever you want from Culver's.
All right, let me hand you some money if you're
No,
going
my
out.
son's gonna go get it for us.
Oh, well,
'Cause
shoot.
he's running out.
Well, tell him I treat next.
All right, what do you want at Culver's?
I don't know. I never ate at Culver's.
Really?
Yeah.
They have good burgers.
Do they have Angus?
I don't know if it's Angus.
I bet it is.
They have cheese curds.
Never had those. Sounds fun.
They're pretty. They are fun. If you're a cheesehead.
Now, is it Culver's the ones that are famous for some kind of a dessert?
Yes, custard.
Custard.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'll try it.
What do
So
you not?
I've
What
never
do
had
you
it.
not like on your burger?
Um, the only thing I do like on my burger is cheese, um, a little bit of ketchup, and mayonnaise. That's it.
Just cheese, ketchup, mayonnaise.
Yep.
Okay, you're easy then.
Yep.
I like the works.
Yeah, I used to do the works, but
Georgian said they have good burgers. Yeah,
it ends up like this. You know, you want the works, it's all over me.
the butter burger.
Butterburger?
That's what Nancy said. Get the butter burger.
Okay. All right, Nancy, that's what we're going to do. Why did the Mexican take Xanax? For Hispanic attacks?
I'm gonna put my order in.
Tell me, I said thank you. Oh, gosh. Kyle says sourdough melt. I don't know. A sourdough melt? I don't know. Probably not. I'll go with my first thing. Ketchup and mayonnaise. And cheese. Ain't no burger that good. A butter burger. Okay. Is the bucket ready? Hey, I might be pooping in tall cotton now. You're right about the bucket. My body won't be used to such good stuff. Body, body, body. He says, why are you talking to that thing on the table? He just looks at me. She has a very pretty place here. It's kind of, I'd say, reminiscent of Arizona. I don't think the road's not quite flat, but it's not as steep as we normally have in the upper climate or colder climates. These look like they're about a 1 to 3 maybe pitch. 1 to 2. They don't go up very much. They're almost like a shed roof. And then hers has got an interesting slope on the, so it would be the east edge. It's almost like a parapet. Don't know what that is. Except it does look like the garage was added on after the house was built. But it's a cool looking place. Bristling with air conditioners. I was just describing your house from back here.
Slump block. See the slump block?
Yeah,
That's
slump block.
slump
Okay,
block.
okay. That now I know exactly what you're talking about. I have
Yeah.
seen that before.
There's a lot of them in this area.
Yeah, it's called slump block.
Uh-huh.
Looks like some little kid couldn't draw very straight lines when he was drawing the sides of a brick house.
Well, they're long and thinner than a regular brick.
Yeah, long and thinner. Yep.
Yeah.
You know what, Lewis? I had a Whataburger in Fredericksburg, Texas.
She said, have your bucket ready.
She knows that I'm not used to such good fancy stuff. But I didn't care for the Whataburger, Lewis. I just
agree with
didn't.
Diane, who make good burgers at home.
Yeah, there you go.
I just haven't been home all day. I really haven't.
Yeah, you're out chasing me
I
around.
could give you a fig if you want a fig. Fresh fig.
Wow.
Yeah, it kind of
at that.
died. Well, it might be alive, but I'm hoping it'll come back. It was in the greenhouse and it got too hot.
Wow.
The greenhouse gets 90 degrees in there.
I bet.
It does. It gets hot.
I've seen some major greenhouse operations on the way here.
Yeah. Well, they might be marijuana farms.
Marijuana farms,
Yeah,
really?
there's a couple of them around here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking, several acres under glass.
Yes, they might be grow farms. But I just kind of rigged this up this winter. I mean, I was like, put some plastic.
So,
sheet and everything.
So then I guess the cannabis is legal in Arizona?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
It
yes.
is in Michigan, but now other states it isn't.
Yes.
I don't think it was legal in Texas.
I don't think it's been legal here very long. Maybe just
Right.
a year or two. I don't know.
Okay.
But,
It's taken off big time up in
oh yeah.
Michigan. They did have it up for vote in Ohio. Georgianne, did that pass? Are you able to smoke a doobie on your back porch now?
We can go to Diane's for the burgers tonight.
Yeah, we're going to Diane's for burgers.
She's not shooting herself out of it and said, I can't believe I blew $50 in there.
Ooh, that's cute. Buddy, buddy, buddy. Now it just popped up on mine. Isn't that funny? Welcome aboard, Mark. I know you can't see me. All you can see is the roof. The laptop took a dive at 55 miles an hour off the roof of the truck. I'm surprised it came on at all. So that I can see anything on chat or that it hooked up to the internet. I don't know. It looks like my microchip is still in there
We
for
might need to get
film.
some tape to tape it up.
It's all right. We'll just gently deal with it. At least now we know what parts of the laptop kind of look like. We only lost one key. Which is the key between the X and the V? What would that be?
Why?
The Y. Yep. The Y key is no. Y is up on the top row.
I don't know.
ZX something V. It doesn't matter.
C.
A C. That's right. Yep. The C key is gone. The space bar works a little bit. It did pass in Ohio. Well, I bet there's a lot of people that are happy about that. It makes no never mind to me, but I almost wish I had some money to invest in these grow farms. It probably would have been a good way to make a few extra bucks stock wise. But I've never invested in stocks anyways, other than through my 401k and stuff like that, which I didn't know what was going on. I just told them, whatever, diversify. Oh, only if you have a medical prescription? Okay. Nancy says, I shocked my postman by opening the door nude. Not sure if it was the nudity or the fact I knew where he lives.
I did that sometimes too, but not the postman.
Jill can relate to that, Nancy.
It's not a good place to do it.
She just admitted it.
Yeah. It was like my delivery boy or something.
Oh my goodness. Well, Lance had one. Did anybody see Lance's short besides me? He said that if someone asks you to take off your clothes and raise your hands at the door of your motorhome, it's a scam. They just want to see you naked.
Oh, did you tell him I gave you the knock?
Yeah. And I wasn't in my camper, but I got the knock. Jill knocked on the door of my camper. I think she's the first one ever to knock on it.
It didn't open.
Yeah, I couldn't open it from the inside because I was on the other side of the truck. Yeah, I haven't had any. Nobody has questioned me at all on this trip.
Right.
Nothing serious going on, but out the back door that I know of. I may have slept through it because the only night I didn't sleep well, I have to say the last night I woke up at 3 a.m. and I didn't get back to sleep for a little while. There was like I don't know, something in the air was just, I got these weird vibrations.
We can light this up tonight.
Oh, cool. Shimmery. Shimmery. I can't say it. Have you got bonds for it? She's looking over the back fence for something. I know she went out and gathered wood, I think yesterday and today.
See, yesterday, we took a whole fence down over there, like went out to the islands and burned it. We actually
Okay.
left a lot there. We had too much. We will go back out and find it.
Did I send you that one about how you can get your neighbors to build you a privacy fence for free?
Oh, I need it.
Garden in the nude.
Oh, he might like it.
Oh, yeah, that neighbor might like it. Okay.
Yeah, he would. This one maybe not.
It was on Facebook, I think. And there was this guy, old guy like me, easily,
Yeah.
and he had a planter in the appropriate spots. What do you call it? Flat, full of flowers and stuff.
He's cool. He's from New Jersey originally.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
The people at the campground last night, the hosts, they're from Michigan.
Yeah, nobody here is from here. They're from California, New Jersey, New Hampshire. I think the guy across the way, he is from here, from Sierra Vista.
Huh.
The other guy, they're from Massachusetts. Everyone's from up north.
Wow.
I know.
Well, this looks like a cool neighborhood to move to.
They're old. Everyone's here, been here at least 15, 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And most of them are renting.
Really?
Very strange. Or they're in a trust type of situation, house on trust.
Okay.
He's been here since 1978, renting.
78 and renting that whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's
Houses
weird.
here are pretty good. I mean, pretty cheap. I pay cash for this.
Mm-hmm.
Cash. I mean, cash does talk.
Oh yeah. I had that in my situation.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, I couldn't finance.
Yeah.
Number two, I just got the Lord smiled on me.
Yeah.
So now, if I was to sell it, actually, before I would sell it, I need to go in and do cosmetics.
Yeah.
Replace the bathroom, and the rest will be painting. And
Yeah.
so far, the roof is holding up, but the garage could use a new roof.
Mine needs one, but it's a really weird roof.
Yeah, I was noticing that the parapet wall.
EMD, it's like a rubberized pad.
Yeah.
But they did it in black. So like he has a white coated, rubberized coating,
Mm-hmm.
which we're probably gonna pull that off and redo. His roof is old. I mean, it's probably like 1970s. I don't think they ever replaced it.
The rubberized roofs last quite some
They
time.
said it did, but it's expensive to repair.
Yeah, they are.
And we had a repair already once.
You got standard shingles on the main house?
No, there's no shingles. It's just that flat.
That's all
that
that black rubber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was an add-on. This was like an outdoor patio.
Okay.
Outdoor.
Yeah. I kind of thought it was added on.
Yeah. And so that was add-on, and they put the white coating on this roof.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're probably going to do the white coating on all of it.
Yeah.
And that coating is specialized. It's made in Tucson, so it's very nice.
Well, it costs as much energy to cool your house off.
Yeah.
Is butt cheeks all one word? Oh. That's cute. That is cute. Justin and Christina, welcome aboard.
Hey.
Justin, you know how cool it is, like when you and I met finally after all these years. Well, I finally met Jill tonight. I'm at her house. I'm in her backyard doing this live stream. The reason you're not seeing my face is the laptop. I got too excited when I first met her, and we left the grocery store, and the laptop was on the roof of the truck. So it flew off at about 50 miles an hour. I can't believe that it's still working. So tonight, after this live stream, I'm probably going to go on and try to get with my insurance company and get a new one on its way, because it is insured. So, and the last time I had to replace my cell phone, which is also Verizon, less than 24 hours later, it was on my porch. Well, I'm not home, obviously, so I'm going to ask them if they can send it to the local Verizon store, and I can get it there. So we'll see how that works out. But anyways, yeah, the excitement of meeting somebody that you've been chatting with for years,
I don't know if I lived up to it.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
You definitely did.
Okay, well, that's good. What's going here?
I was thinking about when Justin met me for the first time. When we met up at M23, it was like we we were kind of like in a different world. It's like, are we really meeting each other? You know, and we really were. That was
Well, I
cool.
did have to hug him once.
Yeah, that's true. But I enjoy that.
He
I'll
told me
need one
to-
before. I will need one before retiring for the
He said,
evening.
tell him that you're being a gentleman.
That's right. Okay. Yes, I am being a gentleman. You guys know that.
We've got the male chaperone here.
Hi, buddy.
Tomorrow I'll definitely wine and dine you.
Well, you're already doing that,
Well, no.
or your son is.
No, no. He used to be wine and dining.
I don't know why it beeped at me. Might have been. Oh, a silly photo is coming. Weather alerts. That's for Michigan. Oh, I was the one that was supposed to send you a silly photo. Now I can't even remember what that was. I take so many. I did stop at the Geronimo, where Geronimo surrendered. It's on Highway 9. I stopped and seen that monument.
I thought they never caught him. Geronimo?
You're thinking of Pancho Villa.
No. Apache?
Yeah, Geronimo.
He's up in the hills up here, up over there, up in Dragoons. I told you about that place. It's
Well,
very
there's a
mystical.
monument on Highway 9
Let me see
that,
that.
that said where they. I took a picture of that. It's on the camera though. It's not on this phone, I don't think. But it said it was in the caves that whoever from our side, so to speak,
Yeah.
met with Geronimo, and they had a feeling they weren't going to be coming back because the war had been so vicious between the Apaches.
Well, that's why this area is famous, because we are called the Cochise Stronghold.
Mm-hmm.
We held out. They fought off the Indians up in the Apaches, up in Dragoons, fought off the Americans,
Mm-hmm.
and he's supposedly up in those hills, dead. I'm sure.
Right. Well, you never know. I mean,
Well,
maybe he got a pacemaker
that
like
was
me.
his hideout up there, and it is so beautiful there.
Wow.
It's it's really spiritual.
Well, I love spiritual things like that.
Well, it's a bit to get out there. I don't know if your truck will make it, but my car will.
Okay,
We can all ride in the car.
we'll figure it out. The video I put out earlier today about the Pancho Villa thing at that state park. There's a lot of history there too. And according to what I read, they never did figure out why Pancho Villa attacked Columbus. There was a fort there. I can't remember now the name of the fort, but he attacked the fort and the city. And oddly enough, we lost 8 soldiers from the fort, 10 citizens in Columbus, but the Mexicans lost like 100 soldiers. So apparently, we may have been outnumbered, but certainly you could say fought better. But then,
It says Geronimo was one of the Cochise most devout warriors.
mhm,
So he was over here. I'm sure they ran around all around here. And he fought along the Battle of the Apache Pass.
there's a little town down there between here and Columbus that's called Apache. It's not far from where that monument is. And I wouldn't call it a town. It's just a marker on the side of the road.
Yeah.
There might be one ranch. Who knows? When I see the names of lovers engraved on a tree, I don't find it cute or romantic. I find it weird how many people take knives on a date. Now Nancy's got one.
Nancy.
Doctors have discovered another deadly pathogen. They're calling it the peekaboo virus. Doctors are sending anyone with peekaboo to the ICU. All right. Um, Ironwood Forest, where I think we're kind of sort of going.
Yeah, we will go there.
Not too far from there, I noticed on the map. I don't know if it was a town or if it was a mountain peak or a pass or, anyways, it said Pikachu,
Yeah, Pikachu. It's actually Picacho.
Picacho.
Picacho Peak. And you can climb up there and you have to use like they have ropes and you have to hold on if you fall off the mountain.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
I'll get vertigo for sure.
They just had a big balloon crash up there. 4 people died like, this weekend sometime.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Carol's saying what? Yes, I'm the Gringo who pissed his pants. I'll tell you what happened. I got some water out of the fridge in the back. I got in the truck and I was getting ready to drive off, but I thought, well, I got to open this water, and I had it. They're kind of hard to open, so I had it between my legs and kind of pinching it with my legs, and I'm trying to turn the cap. Well, I ended up grabbing it with my left hand and then turning the cap. Of course, as soon as the cap left the pressure off, it was one of the cheaper, I think it was Dasini brand. The bottles are real weak. Of course, it automatically squeezed, and the water flew out of the top of the spout or whatever you want to call it, where you drink, and all over my pants. So I'm driving down the road with soaking wet lap. So yes, that makes me the Gringo who peed my pants. Yeah, wash the wiener. Where did Joe go after getting lost? What's that say?
After getting lost on a minefield.
He went everywhere. Oh, jeez. Oh, we always get the best jokes around here. Oh, yeah. I think she competes with Mark. We visited the Alamo. Then Kyle will come in there with one that'll blow you away, too. We visited the Alamo in San Antonio last year. I almost went there. It was on my list of maybe, and maybe said, no, keep going towards Arizona. Basically, my main goal was to get here. Now, if the truck decides it wants to blow up tomorrow, at least I've got a landing spot.
Yes.
So I won't have to be towed 400 miles. Tomorrow, I'm going to have to put it on the list. I'm going to put it on the list right now before I forget. I got the nasal spray for the humidity for me, because it bothers me, the low humidity. It's my comb I've been looking for all day.
But just drinking water will help that.
Yeah, drinking water helps, but
water helps everything.
my eyes feel
You
dry.
don't notice like dry hair, tops your hand, or your forehead's like sandpaper?
Yeah.
And you're all
But
right.
my eyes itch right in the corners.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get some eye drops.
Well, the wind's gone now.
Yeah, I like that. The wind went away about noon today.
Yeah.
And I was happy about that. And this pen died. I got more in the truck. Oh well. I can sort of read it.
We do have a cool river walk. I've been there a few times. It is cool.
It's below street level? That sounds cool.
Yeah, and you have like a rock system that you trip the water coming in and out. It's cool.
Huh. I definitely want to take a closer look back in Bisbee.
Yes.
This town that Jill and I met at today, she took me for a short tour through it. And I'll tell you what, it's eclectic for one. There's definitely some like-minded people there. I seen old school buses, old Greyhounds. I seen a lot of antique cars. I've seen some fancy cars too that were newer, but the homes are like built nestled on the side of the mountain, and then there's a gully that runs in their front yards because when they do get rain, it comes flying off those mountains, and they have to have those gullies to protect their homes. Don't buy Vising anything. Okay, well, typically don't buy Vising. I get Dollar General brand. Just good enough. You have many jokes about unemployed people. Sadly, none of them work. That's a good one, Mark. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at this, so I'm surprised that, yeah, it's weird how the very far right of the screen and the bottom right corner of the screen is just trashed.
Yeah.
But I can still see the rest of the screen. There's some cracks here and there, but surprised that this thing actually managed somehow to necessarily kind of sort of survive. Battery's going down pretty fast. We'll see if it charges tonight. It's going to last another 8 minutes, I think.
Well, there is electricity out here. I don't know where it is. I think it's up here. Is the electricity there?
I can't see anything except the sun. Yeah, I see a outlet
Yeah.
thing up there.
Well, I have outlets on the wall there.
Oh yeah, I got 2 extension cords, so. But I can also plug it in the front seat of the truck too. That seems to charge it pretty good. Oh goodness. All right, what's your jam? Oh yeah, the Vising. All right. The font changed itself on my phone, and I don't know why. It must be something else beeping in. And I don't know what. It doesn't matter. I'm not completely useless. I can always be used as a bad example. Good one, Mark. All right. As things go as planned, I will be. Oh wow! Check that out.
I don't think it's ready. I don't think it's ripe. I didn't brine them or anything.
I don't know if you can see this or not. Black olive, fresh off the tree. Cool. So yeah, Wednesday, our 2-hour show. So today on my computer we started at 3, and of course it's 6 p.m. where most of you are. It's taken me a while to figure out the time zones. I thought I had it in my head just fine, but okay, I crossed the into Mountain Standard Time
In El Paso.
in El Paso.
Yes.
And then once I got past El Paso,
You won't hit another time change unless you go to Blythe.
right.
If you went to Blythe, you'd get another time change.
Okay, that would be Pacific time.
Yeah.
But yet my computer, when I set up StreamYard today, it thought it was Pacific time. So that really messed me up. I went back into YouTube, changed the time on there. But yet my computer is saying right now that it's 3:55, but my phone knows better. My phone says it's 4:55. So the computer's actually still messed up on what time it is. So, but as long as I can figure it out for sure, then it's gonna. No, I'm not hiding, Lily. The Jill so badly wants to meet you too. You're gonna have to come over here tonight.
Got a lot of rocks for her.
She's got a lot of rocks for you.
Look at the turquoise ones over there.
Oh wow, those are cool.
Yeah.
She's got a wall here that's got all kinds of rocks in it.
The old water fountain.
Anyways, Lily, got too excited meeting Jill, and we left the Save-A-Lot, or not Save-A-Lot, Safeway. Wonder why they call it that. Anyways,
Here's yours.
oh, look at that. You can see the copper in here.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like the ones we found up at Pictured Rocks. Anyways, the laptop was on the hood, or not the hood, but the roof of the truck. And oh, I don't know, we were a couple miles down the road. All of a sudden, I heard something go clunk, and I'm like, "What the heck was
Found
that?"
that in my yard.
That's an agate.
That's his agate.
Wow, check that out. He's got some polished ones that are amazing too. Yeah, Joe or
Just
Lily, you got to come here
look,
now.
watch where you walk, and you'll see them.
Okay,
I saved them. That's yours.
they're stepping stones. Oh, thank you. I broke the laptop. I'm using it. It's in 3 pieces, and it's still working, except for the camera will not focus very well. You can see my hand coming in here. But if I try to aim, I might be able to put my face up there. I don't know.
You gonna stay on the
And I'm
top one?
upside down. We
I
don't.
see something.
It doesn't matter where I move it. It's always going to be pointing up. I can tip it down. Doesn't make a difference. It just wants to keep pointing at the ceiling. Don't know why. Anyways, I gotta get a hold of Assurian, which is the insurance company, and maybe in the next day or two I'll have a new one. Well, we're going to try to use this again tomorrow night for Why Do We Say It? And if it doesn't work, well, I have done live streams before on the phone. So we're not dead yet. Okay, what's Mark saying? Why is it that if you donate a kidney, people love you, but if you donate 5 kidneys, they call the police? Oh, Lily, Jill's going to show me that balloon. They have one of those around here too.
It was
That's
grounded today. When we came in from Bisbee, if you looked way out, it was grounded.
It was on the
Right
ground?
spot, yeah.
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 So-
But usually you'll see it in the morning right here.
Okay.
Comes up right there.
Wow. She says the balloon comes up every morning.
Well, when they decide to have money to put it up.
Yeah, but it is for border patrol.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen lots and lots and lots of evidence of border patrol today. And where we were at the Safeway,
Yeah.
you can actually see the fence from there. So it's definitely a different environment through here. Oh, excuse me, I'm belching this something
I
stupid.
tried to show you the Lady of Sierra Vista. Was the huge cross up on the hill. You can walk up and there's a beautiful chapel up there. It is so peaceful. And you can see all down the valley.
Wow.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
I
Lots
saw,
up there.
I forget where it was, but it was kind of out in the middle of nowhere. A shrine
Yeah.
that someone made,
Yeah. A lot of Catholics in this
Yeah.
area, and they put the shrines.
especially the Hispanic Catholics.
Yes.
Correct. My favorite Disney movie is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love a hero with a twisted backstory. That's a good one, Mark. Yeah, Lily, you're correct. Thank you, Border Control. Jill was telling me about just the other day, they had one, what they call the load cars.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid was going, 120 miles an hour through town, and eventually he wrecked. Unfortunately, nobody got killed, but it has happened. So it's sad.
Well, they don't chase them anymore. They let them just.
They just
speed.
let them go.
And then they'll set up traps.
Oh
on the
yeah,
road.
yeah.
Like, and in Arizona, the high patrol cars have something called a grabber. If you get up close and it shoots out the thing.
Oh yeah, I have
They
seen
got
that.
those here.
Wow,
High patrol
right.
uses those. Yes.
A grabber. That's
Mhm.
cool. That'd be something to film. Maybe I got to get in good with the border guards here and go for rides.
A couple of them live in my neighborhood over here.
That's cool.
Well, we'll go down to the border. I'll take you down to the border. If
Yeah.
you want to step over, you can.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, there's no fence.
Right. Okay.
It's just the crossbones that
Well,
they use.
Where I was in Columbus, the people from Michigan that are the camp hosts there, I told them, I said, Jill's going to have to smuggle me back and forth because I don't have my passport. I said, you don't need
You
a
don't
passport.
need it. You don't need it.
Then they asked me, did I have the enhanced driver's license? Yeah, I do. So.
Well, even that, they don't want to keep us out of our own country, but they might take you for a secondary little inspection. Might make you bend over.
Might make me bend over. Oh my God. Oh well, I worked for a colon rectal hospital. I know what it's like. No, I didn't like it. The doctor who did the doctor, my proctologist said that if you like this, I'm going to let everybody know about it. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Oh, I was going to ask you. I think we need to go and get you the ID to get on base, because a lot of people do that delivery stuff on base, and a lot of people cannot get on base here.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure you could pass background check, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I'll use your ID.
No problem.
They'll
But
let you know if you
the
don't.
Shift Smart gigs has nothing to do with deliveries.
Oh,
It's working stationary.
okay.
Like
I don't know about that.
put pop in the coolers, stock
Oh.
the beer cooler,
Oh, yeah.
put the candy bars out, make sure there's nothing outdated. That's the merchandising part, and then the cleaning part. Well, that's obvious.
Yeah.
You clean.
I didn't know
Clean.
that. But a lot of people can't get on base here. It's a problem. But getting on base, when I went yesterday down to the Sonoya area,
Mm-hmm.
we took the back gate out. It goes over by Black Tower. They do all the drones. There's a lot of drones here at night. You'll see a lot of drones.
Okay.
And because they make the drones here, Northrop Grumman's are over here.
Oh,
And-
that's cool.
And so you go out the back gate, it comes into Elgin, which is a wine country. And it's absolutely beautiful.
Wow.
It comes into Sonoya. I love that. We'll go there. I'll take you
Yeah,
there.
cool. Yeah,
But you have
Jill's going to take me everywhere around here.
we have to get you on base. We can get you on base.
Okay, Mark, thank you for coming aboard. Good to see you. Get my balloon knot check. Good one, Kyle.
There he is.
They're going to check my navel from the inside. No, I can't actually. I don't qualify to do DoorDash because my vehicle's not good enough. It's a piece of shit. It's too old.
Wow.
You have to have a newer vehicle to qualify to do DoorDash.
I thought that was like Uber.
Uber is even worse.
Ugh.
Uber and Lyft, you got to have practically new cars. All right, everyone. It's 4 minutes after already. You always call them hits, yep. So I think it's time for me to scoot off here. I may actually have to put on my shirt because the sun is dipped behind the house next door and it's starting to cool off.
It's hidden by the Huachucas. Those are called the Huachucas.
The Huachucas?
That's the Huachuca Mountains.
The Huachuca Mountains. That's how you say it. And it's going to take me a while to learn.
Tombstone's that way. Lisbon's that way. Tucson's that way. That's Mexico. That way.
Right. Cool. Huachuca. Okay, so the Huachuca Mountains are between us and Mexico.
Yes, that's a natural barrier.
Natural
The
barrier.
wall goes up to it, then it stops. And I'll take you down there to
Okay.
Montezuma Pass.
Montezuma Pass.
You'll see it. It's up there. It has the.
Okay, cool. All right. We'll see you tomorrow at 6 o'clock for most of you, but it'll be 3 o'clock 3 o'clock my time. What the hell time is it?
You want East Coast?
It's 5. It'll be 4 o'clock my time.
Yeah,
So 2 hours difference from most everybody,
but only in the winter.
but only in the winter. Arizona.
No, it's the rest
Go
of the,
figure.
It's the rest of the country. It's not us.
Well, then it's only for 2 parts of the year, so that's kind of.
Us and Hawaii are the only ones that we know what we're doing. You guys know.
There you go.
Yeah. So you don't have to change anything.
All right, Troy. Good seeing you. William Brody. I didn't know you were in here. Now I'm getting ready to get off. But I'm at Jill's. I'll be camping here for a couple nights, and then we're going to be doing a lot of touring.
Yeah.
And everything goes right. I will be live tomorrow night, either on the phone or on this laptop if it holds together. But I am going to turn it into the insurance probably in the morning because I'm getting too tired to think about it anymore tonight. But in the morning, I'll get with Verizon, maybe go to the store and just say, hey, or, I can call Asurion and get the ball rolling on getting a new computer because this one took a dive. I'm surprised it's working at all because it's in like 3 pieces. All right, mateys. In the meanwhile, I know you can't see me, but fair winds and smiles. And of course, may God bless. Good night, everyone. Thank you for being aboard. End the stream.
Libby said, thanks for taking over watch of Captain. I said, don't worry, I'm happy to handle him. Come on, I'll give you a tour of the house.
Okay.
Everything, if you like, I don't think you should leave it put it out all night, but everything in my yard is secure and safe, and everything's locked up, and no one comes here